everyone. Welcome to another After 90 here at BMO Field. It was a 2-1 loss for Toronto FC against the Portland Timbers. Now, Gareth, the word for today was disconnected for the Reds. They said they didn't take care of the ball the way they should have. What do you think of their performance?
I think that's an accurate kind of portrayal of what played out over 90-plus minutes. A little bit sloppy in possession, too many giveaways. It seemed like they were kind of stuck in second gear for the entire match, and that's something that we haven't seen during the early stages of the season when they've had to dig deep, when they've had to find either a moment of magic or find a way to expose the back line. They've been able to do so at will, but today it was kind of like they were stuck in the mud a little bit, which was frustrating to see. All kinds of possession, even though they were sloppy, Maria, but not enough chances. Just 6 shots towards target, nowhere near enough for how much they were on the ball over the course of the afternoon.
We hear it in the post-game scrums from the guys that they have a lot to work on that they're going to take from this game. What do you think those things are?
Well, first off, they were never going to go undefeated on the season. If they did, well, that would have been absolutely crazy. And TFC has been able to dig themselves out of holes and maybe come away with victories when a draw may be in the cards. But you're right, Maria. There are a couple things that I really think TFC needs to work on. The first is defensively, just being more aware of where the danger is and closing in on your mark that much quicker. When you give time on the ball to players like Chara and Valeri, you give an inch, they'll take a yard from you. And I think that TFC's been a little bit slow reacting to where the danger is over the course of the year. Look, full credit, 2 very good finishes for Portland, but in the build-up to the corner kick on the first goal, as well as the second goal, all that comes from just giving too much time and space in the midfield. And from an attacking perspective, TFC needs to find a way to use the flanks, use the wide areas of the field better. Be a little bit more brave to take on players one-on-one, because they just simply need to create more chances. End of story. So I think that comes a little bit in the team shape, a little bit of it comes through individual accountability, and we all know that TFC still wants to add another attacking player in the market as well, and perhaps they bring in a different type of player that may bring attributes that some of the players in the team simply just don't possess at this time.
Looking at the full 90, Gareth, what is Gareth's game changer?
Well, the game changer came in the 22nd minute. Great strike by Tuiloma on the goal to equalize for the Portland Timbers. The problem was it came, 2 minutes after Jonathan Osorio gave Toronto FC a 1-0 lead. And Oso's had a really good start to this year from a statistical perspective. And you're up a goal at home. You kind of want to take that wind out of your opponent's sail, maybe force them to change their shape, be a little bit more brave. And the fact that they equalized so quickly after that, it just didn't give Toronto FC time to kind of settle into that strong defensive shape, and just conceding that quickly, that for me was the absolute game changer. And Maria's man of the match.
I think the man of the match today should be Chris Mavinga. After being taken down in the second half and coming back and still covering so much ground, being the energetic force and trying to create that connection throughout the back line, I really think he did a great job on the defensive line today, and he deserves man of the match.
I'm with you. I should wish you happy Greek Easter this weekend.
It is Orthodox Easter, so for everyone celebrating, happy Easter. I hope you guys enjoy it with your families.
And we have a busy couple weeks coming up with Toronto FC. Yes. Weekend, midweek fixtures for the next 2 weeks. So they have some time off to regroup, recover over the course of the week, but we're entering a very busy stretch, so work to be done for TFC.
May will be busy, but for everything Toronto FC, visit torontofc.ca or follow us on Twitter at TorontoFC.